Hey guys, so as some of you may know, I'm doing a collab video with as many YouTube users as you want about bullying. It's an anti-bullying campaign that I want to do. And as I said in my previous video, which I'm linking down below in that box thing down there where you can expand with stuff. I'm not doing that video because of the recent suicides that were all over the news, because they're not the only suicides that go on because of bullying. And I guess I thought that I'd let you know my story and the reason I want to do this. So back in the day when I used to be yay big, tiny me, I was very different. I was shy. First of all, I was foreign. Like, I didn't grow up with American traditions at all. So coming into a private school, private religious school, it's very weird because, yeah, it's accepting because it's religious, but like, I was different. I was not American, and people didn't want to hang out with me. So at first I didn't have friends much. Hung out with this really mean girl, so bad start. Didn't speak much English anyways. And then, I was made fun of in preschool for my accent. I had an accent, but whatever. Never really paid attention to it. As time went on, people just ignored me because I was shy, because I don't know, I was different and I knew it, and they made me know I knew it. And I don't know, I was smart too, still am. But being smart wasn't cool back then, and also I didn't have TV at home. So cartoons? Talking about some series of cartoons, Disney Channel? No, that ain't happening because I don't have it. So I was excluded in that. I didn't know the imagining games that we played pretend were based on these cartoons and such, and I couldn't play them, and it made me really upset, and I withdrew a lot, and I ended up playing with the guys a lot. So yeah, I did that. And I guess I tried to be a tomboy in like 6th, 7th grade, and then 8th grade I started being all gothy, and I dressed all black and these trip pants and stuff. I was the only kid like that. It was very dark and creative, and, unlike everyone else who dressed in Abercrombie and Fitch and owned mansions. Well, that's not everyone, but there's a lot of people. The people who that got to me the most were the rich bitches and the rich bastards. Yeah, they were assholes. High school came along, I was teased a little bit, but then I started standing up for myself. About sophomore year, I came out and I started dressing like normally, rather you could say, than like a goth. And people said a lot of shit to me because I also came out of the closet then, and I'd be called a dyke. I really didn't like that. I didn't like being called that because I'm like, I'm not. I'm bi. Well, I got teased a lot. Like, just that kind of shit. And I got fed up with it, and I put up a front. And whenever people said shit to me, I said shit back. I don't know if that got me a good reputation or a bad one, but people didn't really mess with me often, and I could make someone cry just by saying something to them. That was cool. Making guys cry is like the best accomplishment I ever had, is because, like, I'm a female, I made you cry just by using words. I didn't have to hurt you. I used to fight, but that really got me nowhere. Now in college, I don't really take shit from anyone. I don't really get shit from anyone because I go to a really, really good college. Now I'm not only talking about the professors and academics, I'm talking about the people there. There's so many types of people in my college. It's like it's a city college. Well, it's a private. It's a good college, and there's a lot of different kinds of people, and it's a Christian college, but it's Vincentian, so its values are very like accepting, and it's very nice, and I really like it because no one ever says shit to me anymore much, unless you meet those assholes. But they get theirs, right? And I'm skipping a lot because I don't want to talk about the bad, but I guess I have to now that I mentioned it. I did hurt myself. I did get depressed. I did want to die because of these kids. And you're saying, oh, whatever, just suck it up. You know they're wrong. Yeah, no. You say that now, but wait till someone hurts you. Touches your soft spot. Not just, brushes over your face like, oh, you have a pimple. And you're like, whatever. They know what hurts you, and they prod at it. They just know what to say to get to you, to drive you off the edge, and yeah, kids are cruel, and kids do that. So, I guess it's not only a bullying awareness thing that I'm doing, it's also a suicide prevention, and self-harm prevention, whatever prevention, because when I started finding out I was not the only one going through it, it was so much easier. I had people to talk to, people who understood me, and that's why I did this assembly called Names Can Really Hurt. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it was the most powerful school assembly I did twice I've ever done in my life. These assemblies were 2 days long. They did half the freshman class one day, the other half the other. And I did this for 2 years. It was the most powerful, emotional assemblies ever. Crazy. But yeah, the point of it was that names can hurt, and they do. And that's why I really want this project done. So if you can please help me out, that'd be great. Yeah. And if you're out there being bullied, know that you're not alone. I'm not the only person out there that gets bullied. There's many people. YouTube it. You can talk to a bunch of YouTube users. Or go online, find a forum. I don't know anything. We're out there. You're not alone. If you want to talk to me, feel free to message me. Or to leave a comment here, but if it's more personal, message me. That's it. So have a good day, have a good evening, whatever you're at right now, and 7 minutes, 30 seconds, I should stop now. Peace. Be good.